Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a team from the Pac-12, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. They'll try to drive this one deep. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So USC's offense will have the first possession of the game. Power football with the run. These little games down leaves them with 2nd and 1. From the gun, to give, looking for room. He is going. They'll try to power their way ahead. And works it to the downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got him downfield. And he'll fight on. They're ready to deliver knockout punches with plays like that.
Yeah, they typically are, and it's typically Hollywood, the famous celebrity quarterbacks. That's just what USC does.
Quick completion on the and I think they'll off the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. He is a
quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
He'll pull it down and run. And he'll avoid. Never a doubt. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offensive stage, Jesse.
Man, these quarterback
defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
Picks up a...
You want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Press on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long. Oh, it's out! Oh, and he's able to
get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
They make the stop.
One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think.
A lot of times, get that pass interference or get a little bit handsy. Really nice job seeing the football defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. It's caught downfield. In the red zone trying to help this defense. Looking for room, it's Thompson. He pushes it full zone here on 2nd down. It's complete. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. He can find the end zone. Now 60 career touchdown catches.
I mean, that is just silly that this guy is always finding ways to get in the end zone. Like, you know they want to take him away. He is the focal point. 60 touchdowns, you know they're going to throw it to him. Palmer keeps making plays.
And, David, throughout his career, we've seen defenses try everything to stop this guy. They've bracketed him, double cut. Oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't.
Understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The defense just simply, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He's looking downfield to throw. He's got it. Real line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. They're working that left side. Not Fresh set of downs after the completion. Trojans are marching down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That last one, it's 2nd and 11. On the run, it's Pryor. Long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And how about the
out in space? You have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on,
space and make the big game.
He finds his man from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They get him down at the
call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
They get him down.
He's put up some big numbers this year if they keep up at this pace.
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
In College Station.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
They're up by 10 over UCLA.
Your boy from that one, Kevin, let us know when it goes final. They'll leave it with him. That one did not down play. He's looking to throw. Now adjusting. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
He leaves it with his back. They finally get
right into the teeth of that defense.
Got his man. That completion will take coming up on this red zone opportunity. Finds his big tight end.
That 100 yards receiving on the year.
Well, jet sweep pass.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David. Only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated too because they felt like there was some matchup, just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Defense. Looking for space. It's Pryor. Nice, solid stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes the grab field. They'll try it over the left side. So first down.
Football, now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Complete so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Touchdown, Trojans! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
In motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Open runway ahead. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. False start. Offense. They'll go to the air. Gets it out quickly. Couple of guys there. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And this
3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete.
Calls his own number. A 7. Looking to throw on second down. Got a man. It's Fowler. The back goes in motion. He's going to pass. Wide open downfield. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. And number 3 is coming soon.
Is ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw it. With the catch, it's Pryor. Running to the left. Just a solid own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Can't make the complete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, there in the shadows of the Hollywood sign, you've been watching quite a drama of your own. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be
from their own 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Still running at the 40. And they'll finally, here comes the offense on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, this off.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They make the stop.
Nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive runner.
Just exhausting.
On the move, it's Thompson. And he'll pick up first without scoring. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. You got to figure something out. You got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on.
In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Morgantown. That's how much lost guys that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good... They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out fast. Downs. Quarterback on the keeper. He's not... The give to the tailback. Cross the 30 out to snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic. And it's slipped out. It's as if that ball had... The give from the gun. And he's able to...
Man, you are doing just that.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. He's got his...
Back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
What a nip. That's unstoppable. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they drag him down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the referee's call.
Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
Let's see if they can create some space. From the gun, running back on the move. 4 on first down, it's 2nd and 6. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of...
Stop.
They'll throw it on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown.
a day young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
David, prime example. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got an open man. And they are pushing the ball. Have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? Catch in the middle. It's Pryor. From the shotgun, the inside give. Works his way ahead. Snap motion in the backfield. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pryor in the red zone. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Tackled after picking. They'll ride the hot hand. And he does a really by the back, forces the defense to adjust. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal! This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and you keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Hold it. Open.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but
You have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always the way that as a coaching staff, you can build on for next week's game.
All kinds of room to play in the passing game, has him on the doorstep. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, USC! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my...
Back, if anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for him. He's looking to throw. Makes a connection. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
It's a play, and the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our...
And he pulls it in. And 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Makes the catch.
Manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that.
Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Brings up 2nd down.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He wants to throw. He's got his man.
Drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Oh, incomplete. Looking to throw it again. He makes the grab. 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that pass intercepted.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he finds some solid.
That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB. You wouldn't have...
Looking to move it through the air. Got his man downfield. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, it looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
Ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to
do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn.
I want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this.
And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.